And we're live. What's going on, everybody?
I have moderate to severe plaque psoriasis, but thanks to Skyrizi and clear skin, I'm all in. Most people find 90% clear skin from head to toe. Skyrizi is only 4 doses a year after 2 starter doses.
Since we're live, suppose we are now.
Before treatment, get checked by emergency TV. Tell your doctor about it until the symptoms are present.
Nothing on my skin needs a treatment. Ask your doctor.
I have no clue where everybody's at.
I'm a bit worried about Junior. I know what nobody usually says that.
It's conscience to save people.
Right. Now, Dr. writing this.
Insurance Friday, right?
He did that.
Only pay for what you need.
Get a good say outdoor honor.
How are we going to beat with it? Yeah, why did you call him?
Stop. This is so basic.
Whoa. It seems nice. There's no sidelines you could say. You know, they're like stretch.
Hey, Johnny G's picking on you, Brett.
We all know that shirt's never getting to England.
These include serious infections, including problems that may affect blood thinners, decreased blood counts, new cancers, including skin cancers, heart rate problems, and liver problems.
What's up, dude?
Blood and stool overloading, faster rate of heartbeat, dizziness, feeling pain, chest discomfort, shortness of breath, stomach pain, dark urine, becoming skin, calculus may harm the heartbeat. Ask your doctor about pregnancy and breastfeeding. These are not all the side effects of self-protection. Ask your doctor about platforms. If you can't afford to vacation, AstraZeneca will be able to help.
Dude, Jude. So I need some help with those so I can tell them apart.
He's on you just as quick.
I don't have any castle sets.
You doing the Lego room? Didn't ya? He's like, dang it, I should never have told him about that.
There might be one or two in there.
Willie Nibbler. Didn't you hear him last night, Johnny G? He's like, I'm not scared of Willie. He had his big boy panties on, I think.
I just finished up going through some Star Wars figs. I got a couple more to check. I think I'm gonna build some Mills plates.
And there's a castle there. Wow. Most of the one. Yeah. Keep meaning to finish it, but you know.
Stay hungry, stay foolish. Stop wishing, start doing.
Let's see if I can move the camera. It might kick me out. So if it does, you'll have to let me back in.
Do I have to?
We still have 4 red balls to drop.
That better?
We'll shake and sit with you.
Alright.
I'm gonna have you triple up. Okay.
Move the tree out of the way. That's not meant to be there. What we doing? The one at the top's been sorting figures. And that. I've just been chilling in my Lego room. Really. Not much else can do. Oh look, now you want the castle tour. I suppose this is where it really throws me out. We've got some dragons down there. Vintage horses and the tower over the back, and then the castle on the walkway, the raised base plates, and the front tower there. I don't know if you can see. There's a wall that side, but there's no wall that side. What's up, Cliff?
Clippy.
Right, who's that's about as much as you're getting on the big screen. You're welcome.
For college students. And it was really interesting the way that you put a 3 at the end here.
Clippy, where's everybody at?
They're all in Clippy's new Lego room having a moving in party. That's what I reckon, who.
That could be very well.
Well, they got banners and cake and Snickers. We appreciate that, Grey FM. There's normally more of us. It's just a bit of a quiet evening. We do live stream Thursday nights as well.
You taking orders, Clippy?
Yeah. He's crazy. Listen, he's getting snacks for his new Lego room, who's.
If she's saying you're going to get the guarantee. All right. You ended 3 balls with 70,000. She got 3 questions right back there. 20,000 for each of those.
It's all good, buddy. I gotta step away here in a minute. I gotta run down the street and pick the wife up. MJ does realize it'd be 2 weeks before I stream again, right?
Probably. Only because you're going fishing, and you? He's always going fishing. You can just put them 2 horses and them Bardens in my pile of hoops.
That happened.
You can keep the horses. I've got plenty of them. I just want the Barden.
Still ain't happening.
Yeah, well, Where's Reed? Where's everyone else? Miss Haley? Where's Zizu? Cheesy Puff?
I think Haley might have went back to work.
Either that or she's having conversations with the lazy boy again.
Feel significant symptom relief as early as 4 weeks. Skyrizi is proven to help physically repair damage at the intestinal lining in 12 weeks in 1 day.
I saw Bubba got some bits on Insta today. I don't know if you saw that, who?
Yeah, I just seen it.
Yeah. Why do we need more dragons, Johnny G? I got more dragons. How many more do you want? Got plenty of dragons, dude. Plenty. Not as many as MJ, but more than Hoosier.
Kellogg cereal. Sugar. Salt.
No, what do you know, Supercross, Johnny G? At the moment, it's all about Truck Simulator. Yeah.
Clinically shown to deliver 2 times better blood pressure support. That's why Total Beats is the #1 selling pizza.
All right, I'm gonna go mute. Leave y'all with Brett for a few minutes. I'll be back.
No Supercross, Johnny G. No Supercross. What do you mean, oh God, dude, Jude? Thanks. Thanks for the confidence. Appreciate that. Or is the old God because I'm playing Truck Simulator? Truck Simulator is cool. Get some cargo, go for a little drive, you know. If you're unhappy with feds, you just smash them out the way because you're in the truck and they're not. It's a good game, see, dude, Jude? Damn feds, always getting in your way, shutting roads off. Not in this game, you just drive through them. Crash. You know, I've got more dragons, Johnny G. I'll get you another dragon. Hang on. Let me move some of these horses out of the way. Another dragon. Yeah. You said you want another dragon? I got another dragon for you. There you go. Look. Alright, look. I'll even point the camera down so you can see him. There you go. There's another dragon. Look, he's a dragon. Look, see? See? 3 dragons. We can talk castle, we can talk all the castle. Look. And today on Panel Talk, we have your conventional panel, your conventional 1 panel. You have your conventional corner piece panel, corner piece panel. Then you have your green panel. And then you have your standard grey panel, standard grey panel. Then you have then you have your burps, and then more What else have we got? Let me look. What vintage dragons, Johnny? What these ones? The small dragons. I'll put them down. Small dragons. It's a dragon car park now. There. You wanted a dragon car park? We got one. Yeah, I know they're vintage heaters. Yeah. It's all right. We got Dude here. He's got some OG base plates. He's got all the OG base plates here. Brett's got all the OG base plates. Let's have a look. Well, who's just gone? See what we can get out without absolutely wrecking the whole room. Do 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 do. I don't know if I should show this or not. I'm only going to trigger Johnny G. He gets triggered very easy, Johnny G does. Over them. Move them. Move them. Right. Hold on, guys, I'm nearly there. Alright, crash bang, he says. I don't know if we should show these. Look, Johnny G, look. Vintage. And there's not one of them. I've got multiple, look. For the space. Crash bang. Johnny G's not even ready, look. He's gonna go all epicness now, look. Here we go, look. Johnny G. Got some Paradisa. Get some more Paradisa. Hang on. We'll get the real the real in this box. Yeah. Johnny G goodness, look. Oh. That base plate, look at all the Paradises, look. Oh. Look at them all, look. Oh. Paradise heaven. Look. There's my look. My boy Jude. Look, Jude. Look. From the Islanders set. Look at how fresh that is. Look. Absolutely fresh. A little bit of dust on it. And then, yeah, hold up. This one's going to Macro. This one's going to Triple D. Yeah. Oh, look. Did I have another one of those raised base plates? This one's from my buddy Hoosier Bricks. My buddy Hoosier Bricks sent me that one. Yeah. What else we got? Look. I'll show you just because I can show you that. Look, proper. When base plates were base plates, people, yeah. Come on. There's not much else in there apart from base plates, y'all. So I'm going to try and gently put everything back there. Yeah, the base plates, Johnny G. I know. Listen, we have to preserve and collect these things, you know. These future generations that never had the privilege of them. I mean, again, yeah, look. 2 of that one. 4 of the space one. Let me see if I can find the one that goes with the doohickey. Now, that goes with the Islanders set, Johnny G. Look, and it's freshy, OG, clean as you like. Because I have them down here in a tub. I look after it. You have to look after these things, people. You know. All right, let me put the Paradisa away first. I like the Islanders too, but it's a very expensive set. And I don't display it, and I should. But I don't have the room to display it. That's the problem. Put the Paradisa away for Johnny G. Got to look after the Paradisa, yo. Look after the Paradisa. Just put in the film back in the digital camera, the Lego one. I'll put that as well. Right, let's put the space plates away. Space plates, yeah. Space plates, yeah. Let's see if we can get them in there as well. Just do base plates for days. Islanders can't really go in the castle layout, Johnny G. We don't want to be damaging the base plates, that's for sure. So let's see if we can maybe do something about this. Oh boy, here we go. Now we've got to get the base plate back in. Right, biggest two at the bottom. Next two on top. Some down the side. Yeah, but can't understand that too much. Yeah, and then that leaves a little path on top. There we go. Right, now we can start putting things back on top of the box. Because there was a lot of things on top of the box. It's not on top of the box now. That's without the other raised base plates. There is more. It's not all of them. There is most of them. There's put away ones anyway. Got to have some put away. Yeah. The bag of both bits, they go in there. They go in there.
A cup.
Oh, it comes back as I've got everything away. You missed it, who?
I need a code, yeah.
What a miss.
Read the chat. Look. Chat will tell you.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. You told him to say that.
Really? Listen, when did the chat ever do what I tell them, who? Nice try. I held it down. I held it down.
Let's open this up. See what's in here.
You remember that raised base plate you sent me, who's?
Yep.
I showed them that one. Look, Johnny G will tell you. But Brett was killing him, look. I told you, look, Johnny G, who's your brick school of flexing? You have to take the advanced flexing course. What's up, Zizu?
Oh, look.
You was earlier. See that? Yeah. You just missed all the base plates, Zizu. Look, who's just finding Lego? He's been holding out on us, Johnny G. Look. Been holding out. Look, I see green in that box. Don't lie to me, who's your bricks?
Oh, that's in there.
See? And what was the first thing I said to you, and what's the first thing you said back to me? Go on. Repeat it for the persons in the chat.
That there's a lot of Star Wars.
And there's probably no castle. And the first thing you do is pull a Lion Knight's torso out the box.
I mean, there is quite a bit of Star Wars.
The prize wheel set's buried now. It's put away, I'm afraid. Sorry. Zizu will have to watch the video back. I've got a bag of freewheelers. Look, I've got all the freewheelers. That's why nobody else has got any, because I got more. We've pulled out all the raised base plates, pulled out Triple D's one, Macros one, Pulled out the one I got off you. Pulled out the base plates for the Islanders set. Pulled both the Paradisa sets out and showed them to Johnny G.
So the real question is,
Yeah.
what is a trans clear minifigure helmet out of?
Well, it can be out of many things, Food. That's the trouble. Some people use it as a fishbowl. Some people use it for magical purposes. You know what I mean? I put crystals in on a 1x4 table. I call them the table. You know, the black 1x4 top with the long neck and then the bottom bit. Vintage space. Think vintage space. Yeah, I would put that on top of one of them with like a crystal under it or something too. So it's whatever you want to use it for, really. It can be used for any number of. I wouldn't have said it was a spaceman helmet at all, though, really.
What's up, Scotty?
What's up, Scotty?
Hey, Brett.
Oh, nice. Is that a black one, Who's? Or is it green?
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Let's see. At least he's got the head. You know? I can deal with the no hands. It's when they've got incorrect heads on them, it really gets me. So, yeah, the fact that the head's correct.
There's another one of the heads.
Yeah. Again, good if you're going to make up. Like armies and stuff. Look, because it's not Star Wars, Hoosier, it gets a pass, all right?
I don't even know if it. There ain't no way in the world that that's Lego.
No, it's Tomy. Tomy's a totally different toy brand. They make like, yeah, their figs have got no arms and legs. What do you mean? What you think I can just turn it on like that? What, and talk like Sean Connery? No, English people cannot do that.
Oh. Want some spiders?
Yeah, put them in my palm. I use them on the castle layout. They're everywhere. Hang on. How many? Hang on, let me have a look and I'll tell you. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 2, 3. On the Hocus Pocus house on the roof, there's 3 spiders and 4 cats. On the roof.
There's another trans clear minifigure helmet. Oh, and a brown cavalry hat.
Avatar Dragon. There you go.
A white. Ooh, I about knocked the whole bin off.
I've got a couple of glow in the dark spiders. One or two somewhere.
Did you say glow in the dark?
Yeah, you can get glow in the dark one too. What's up, Grand Boobar?
There's a
Do I know you guys?
Yeah, I'm the guy still waiting for a purple shirt.
I don't know this guy. Kick him out. Kick out the guy with the dragons. I don't know who he is.
Hmm.
I did swing by a bricks and minifig store today. I bought a motor.
He bought a motor.
I bought a motor. I bought a servo motor. Well, I did a quick cursory search of Bricklink, and this was 45, and Bricklink had, I think, 68, something like that. So I was like, I need one power function, so it'll work with my stuff. What questions do I have? I don't bet I don't have anything here because it's all out of the storage. So it's a power function one. So I need one for. I need one for my future boats.
Shame it's not Lego. Johnny G, look, we spoke about that shirt earlier.
That ain't gonna happen.
Keeper said $5 for the bin hoos.
He's gonna get it for that episode that someone was talking about on the show last night. What was that? 800? He'll get it by 800.
I ain't forgot you, Uncle Cheap.
800. Let's see. Let me look here. Let's see here. What did I say? We're at 415.
I've just been busy, dude. I will get to it. I will send you your dragon and your mouse or rat or whatever he is. I haven't forgotten.
It's only 7 years away. No big deal. I can get it there in 7 years.
I saw Hauling and Balling was on tonight. Did you see that, guys?
No, I haven't. I've been sitting upstairs. I have not been in front of the computer all day.
On a Saturday? What's up, Cheap?
Yeah, on a Saturday. I had to look twice.
I'm looking at stuff. I was baking some figs today.
Brett, did you say that wasn't Lego?
Is it not? It looks too big, Who's to be a Lego book.
No, it's. Let's see it again. Let's see it again, Hoosier. I think it is. I think it could be.
It might be.
Lego. It's the same Lego on the inside.
Yeah, no, it's just, it looks bigger with you holding it up, dude.
Can't tell what's on it. What's on it? What is that?
The dragon's on it, Reed.
It's got a green dragon.
Oh, yeah. I'm trying to think. Yeah.
And the backside's got a batter.
Yeah. Chief said the boys were booked up for tomorrow, so they went tonight.
What's tomorrow? Oh.
Johnny J, I've told you, Reed said he's not scared of Willie.
Not scared of anybody. Everybody talks a mean game, but not afraid.
Oh, look, who's just pulling them all out? Look, my pile's getting bigger and bigger. He told me there was no castle in there. Saber's game for pick.
I have a character like that?
I I don't have a clue what's in there.
Yeah, that's one of probably the glow in the dark one. They're old Harry Potter books, who Cheap said.
Any characters with me?
That's kind of what I figured.
What is it, Harry Potter?
Yeah. Harry Potter's been bringing out some good sets. That's why I've been buying them.
Who's Harry Potter?
He probably says who are the ice bears, Reed, so I wouldn't worry about it.
Nobody knows
I have
Harry
no,
Potter.
I have no clue what an ice bear is.
Ice bear? What's an ice bear?
The two that Reed sent over here tried escaping. They blew a hole in the castle wall and then they got arrested and put in jail.
They escaped.
Mm.
Couldn't catch them.
It appears that it's not just in America the ice bears can't build potions. Shouldn't have gone to the Readers.
Oh,
There's another.
That's OG Torso Who. That's definitely in my pile.
there's a bag of lots of croc stuff. The best form of transportation for a crocodile is a nice little jet ski. Oh yeah. Gotta love those jet skis.
Dude, there's so much stuff in here. I don't know what's what.
That might be a bag of. Is that a bag of cheese in there? No. Bag of something. Oh yeah, I was looking. I got more of these damn guys. Holy crap! Put these up. I'm gonna have to sell these bad boys. Got some.
Have you seen a skeleton riding a freewheeler? You have now.
Yeah, see, everybody should do this to their Geonosis troopers. There's a Geonosis.
Helmets too. And this guy was telling me, yeah, there won't be no castle in there.
This is the
I
best.
should have bet you.
You
It
know,
was all buried, Brett.
I'm gonna make Brett happy. Make Brett really happy. We're gonna talk the proper way to do Star Wars figs right here.
What, throw them in the bin?
Nope, you just take these Geonosis guys. They got some nice, like a kind of orangish suit. You just put a pumpkin head on them. They're perfect. Absolutely
Throw 'em in the
beautiful.
bin. Star Wars figures take up space for decent figures.
And then what you do is you give them. Oh, I don't have it on here. You give them a nice third party sword, a nice chrome gold, and you do that.
Third party storage in the bin.
I was making some figs today.
Hey,
though.
Brett.
Yeah, that's the Islanders bottom torso. Come on.
Ooh, where's the bin of Chima stuff? That's what I want to see. Come on.
Is it Chima stuff?
Chima. Well, I did look at the bricks and minifig. That's what I went in there for because it's one up north, and I had to go pick up my mom somewhere, and I was like, "Oh, let's see if they got any Chima." No Chima. Oh, dang it.
Chima.
No Chima.
I know that I've got an ATV up there in the drawer as well, so I've got to go and get that one.
For somebody.
Do.
I found more of those Geonosis troopers. I gotta figure where all their real heads are. Because that is not a Geonosis trooper head. I must have opened some up and then was like, oh, I can't figure out where I placed them. And then I open up more Geonosis troopers. I think I have 2 or 3 freaking battle packs of those guys open. They do make a nice camouflage, but I don't think they truly belong in the land of Chima. Send them back. Send them back to the solar system they belong in.
Send them all back.
But I do have. I did find. I do have lots of extra because a lot of the Chima stuff ended up in a lot of the support stuff for the lugs, and so I did take my
2 brown and 1 black.
took a bunch of my guys.
2 brown and 1 black.
See if there's
2
these
brown and 1
heads.
black.
These heads should go here. Pumpkins. What do I do with the pumpkins? No, I don't know. I gotta make sure I take these. Oh, I keep forgetting this because they're at the house here. What happened to all the rest of my puck lights, though? Let's hope these things also have a battery turned on. That's 2 of those bad boys. Holy Toledo. 2450. Ooh. What the hell?
I knew I had enough one. Yeah. What was you saying about Crocs?
It's an okay looking croc.
It's an okay looking Croc. Get him, Redbeard. Cut him up. You're building ATVs at the moment, Johnny.
Some more castle bread.
Dude, it's funny how you miraculously find more castle, isn't it? I scoured the whole of the UK and can't find F all, but old Hoosie, 10 minutes into it.
My puck lights really not working. 2450s.
Yeah, we do free advertising that puts them in the big. All the wheels we got ATVs, yellow wheels and white wheels and probably not Lego wheels. On the front wheel, we got another one. Boom, 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 boom. All right. The yellow ATV can have yellow wheels. The white ATV can have white wheels.
Good. That is not good. Okay, I got one working. Topping 2. Are you kidding me?
Skeleton cool stuff.
Yeah, Brett.
I'm not looking Hooter.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
It's not Castle.
Cool stuff.
That's a nice one though. That's train.
Still flexing, Reed. You're just encouraging me.
Oh, see, I'm gonna have to freaking
All right.
get 2.
There's so much in here. I don't know what's in here.
So I need to figure out. The remote works. So I need. It's a 2450s. That sucks. CR, right? It's a 2450. A couple times and probably verify that's what I was thinking I needed.
That is a fat ass. Let me find another yellow.
And Islander's head, Brett.
Yeah.
I'm gonna set this over on the other side.
Guess I should have left them plugged in.
It's just like all these up here can have wheels, but they've got no steering. I definitely want to get these three. If I put wheels on them for future endeavours. I know what I've got to order. As well as my treasure chest. No one else can buy it for me, so I'm going to order it myself. Probably going to be the only thing I do order. I'm going to order it. Right. Yeah.
Name something found in the bathroom. So, name one game with one word title. All right, let's see. Name an insect that must be provided for you said. And Sonia said, Mom was the number 5. How many reports were in your home? They said, survey said, name something you overdo on the weekends. You said, or survey said, I said name something found in the bathroom. Survey.
Where's Mayo been? It seems like I ain't seen him in forever.
No.
Right. That's it.
My mom is watching Family Feud.
Yeah, must be at least some decent contestants. We're not hearing any diabolical laughs from the audience. So
He's back at grade school.
grad school. Might be.
Right, so Lego. So let's see if this helps. 3. Zero, 1. Oh, it did as well. Okay. Right, now let's see if I can find the front section. That's the hard part.
What day was today, Reed?
Lots of the bases. None of the steering. Keep looking. No, on the brown horse.
The message for you in the chat, Brett.
Yeah, I'm on eBay, dudes, at the moment. Couldn't hang with the big boys. It was Reed's elevator music. It was putting me to sleep.
What do you mean it's elevator music?
It's blue with one. All right, Zizu. I've got a challenge for you, dude. Okay, seeing as you use eBay quite a bit, right? The front fork section or the steering section of the Lego freewheeler. Let me know if you can find any, because I just looked and couldn't find any. I can find the bases, but I can't find the front section that holds the front wheel. because I've got about, let me count, 3, 6, there's 10. I've got about 13 or 14 freewheelers that need forks, so to speak. Yeah. The front handlebar section, it's got a I've just put it into Google Lens and it says they came in many sets and it gave me a part number, and I put the part number into eBay and it does show the bases. These things, it shows these. I want the bit that clips on the front. There's a clip. I want the handlebars. Yeah, and I can't find them. Yeah, listen, the dragons have got to get around, the wizards have got to get around somehow, Jesus. Come on. You know, it can't always be dragons. Dragons are for important occasions, like keeping pesky ice bears out, you know. That's why we got the car park tonight for Johnny G. He wanted dragons, so I got all the dragons. Got more, but I'm just not getting them. I come downstairs to sit down, and that's probably the last thing I ever do is sit down. Forever getting up. Freewheeler heaven, baby, yeah. And if you don't know by now, Brett has a freewheeler addiction. I collect the Lego ATV. Everybody collects something. Hoosier collects flexing tokens. Reed collects threats to his Lego storage that one day we're going to dig into it with a tunnel. And them sharks with laser beam thinking to be able to get us. Yeah. All right. I need the best, Susie. I need the best. Now I've got to pick all these wheels up. Sorry.
Whoa, that was bad. That was bad. My poor back. But that's done now.
Yes, sir. And something grandma played. Grandma built it. He has to go to the bathroom. Yes, he does.
I can hear the fireworks going off. Everybody got so quiet.
Quiet. You want us to be loud?
What's up, Victor?
Yeah, he's done building for the night, but I told him I was in here.
How's Ralph doing? Brett got real quiet.
And that's got you worried.
Yes.
Get him, Mama Castle, get him. We're having a Saturday, Victor. I don't know if it's good.
I can't complain.
You can, but whether or not we'll actually care will be the next question.
Not today's one. Somebody's trying to chase them 50. No, no, no.
Say something of police officer. You get in big trouble for losing. Big gun.
Zizu is counting down the days.
Days to what?
He's on summer vacation.
Oh. Currently, Victor's just waiting for the Crocs and the Ice Bears to invade Iowa and Nebraska. So that's where we're currently working on a minor invasion right now. Waiting for the fun to start. For everybody to go running for the hills. No. Nice thing is I can always go back to one of my old castle designs because here's like one of the molds right there. I will hunt for them. I'm pretty sure I got one. I think I keep seeing one, but should have a bunch floating around somewhere. I'll look for them. I saw them in one of my bags recently, but too big for that bag. Okay. That's what's the other day. Let's see. Maybe I should, Ralph, maybe I should bring these for a change. I haven't seen these for a while, but I have all these little Brick Warriors back in the day. I have all these little arrow. Oh, dropped it. The ends of the arrows like they're stuck in the ground. But I have some that actually glow in the dark. They're pretty cool. I have to bring some of those. And a different version of the crutch. I think these. Yes. Oh, this. I think this sword might be. This sword might be glow in the dark. No, it's not. Yeah, a little glow in the dark. Nice glow in the dark sword there. Oh, that's got a nice glow in the dark there. I'll bring this bag. Charged it good with that black light. That's pretty good. Remember, I gotta add that.
Well, I was hoping to find a diamond in the rough in this thing, but it don't look like it.
No diamonds in the roughs yet? My crazy brick glow in the dark stuff too. See, I don't think those fancy dinosaur stuff that Lego makes is glow in the dark. So. Oh, yeah. I will find those, Ralph. They are somewhere. They're somewhere in the collection.
bad money. January released sporting. Most guys know baseball. How long does a movie star think? 1 year. That's something you take other people's spare too much money. Played by
Man, I'm still hearing the fireworks.
You'll probably be hearing them in your sleep. Well, if the Crocs ate the Ice Bear flag, you shouldn't be starving them. Feed them a little bit more food. I know we don't get to always fight big battles of lots of humans where they make really good, where we can make them into really good steaks, but you know, we'll get those battles once in a while. Oh yeah, we can hear them now. I couldn't hear it before, but I can hear it now. You go drop off those Star Wars figs today, Hoosier?
No, I got a meeting tomorrow.
Mm.
1 o'clock.
Cool.
The thing is, there's more Star Wars figures in this thing.
You need to sell
Is
them
that-
to him.
Is that a bin you're sorting for someone else, or is that a bin you purchased?
It's a bin that somebody gave to me a long time ago, and it ended up in my garage, and I never went through it.
Maybe you'll get lucky and you'll find some really awesome, like, you know, Chima fig parts, you know, in there.
Ain't looking good for Chima. At a
Damn.
first glance, I didn't think it looked good for Castle, but I found a few Castle pieces. Black oxygen tanks hard to come by.
Huh?
Are black oxygen tanks hard to come by?
Not sure. I know that's kind of that's from one of the spacemen. I'm trying to think if they've done any other since then.
Yeah, they
Well,
do.
black might be. They might have used. Did they use black in Blacktron too? So I'm kind of wondering if.
Very could well be. That's why I've seen a bunch of them in here, probably. Yeah, they do. We got May 1st. We got to have it done.
107 sets for black. 2024 had them in the Alien pack, which was just like probably a creator type thing. So I'd say black is probably pretty common. 2025 was in the Renegade, and they had 3. So yeah, I would say black is probably more of a common one. It was in that Blacktron Cruiser GWP in 2023, one in that. But I mean, yeah, they would still go back to the old days, but I don't think doesn't look like they've changed. They haven't changed the style because these things go all the way back to the 80s. So style hasn't changed, but a lot of Blacktron, and seeing that they got the new Blacktron. So yeah. Yep. You're not going to be able to retire on those black air tanks. I'm sorry, Hoosier. Sorry, man. Sorry, man.
Those fireworks are about 8 miles from me. And
Is that all?
the grand finale was just shaking the house.
Nice. This one's a little weird, but we'll keep it. Oh, come on, really? One weird. It might be the Grand Poobah, maybe. That weird paint job.
What's up, Cobra?
Wow, there's in this bin though. I think I've got a very, very expensive shield. Let's see here. Isn't this that BAM shield that is going for like stupid amounts because it was only in BAM
Like
or
a
whatever?
$17 shield right there.
Are you kidding me? That's insane.
Wow, why would I kid you about that?
I don't know. Make me feel good or something? Yeah, might be able to trade it for some translucent ones.
It's a Lionite shield that was on the wall in what, 2020? Something like that.
Yeah, I mean, oh, that's crazy. Yeah. Let's see. Let's just since we're not really doing much from Europe right now, but let's just see if it's US only. Yeah, if it's US only, used 1350. Holy Toledo. That's nuts. Who would have thought? I mean, I probably was thinking of probably getting more. Oh, and the most in the US, somebody's got 31. Oh,
Where do they go?
that must be Willie's store, Music City Bricks?
No.
No?
And I bet they're over $20 a piece.
21, yeah. In Tennessee.
Yeah.
What does Willie have a Bricklink store?
Mm-mm. I know who owns.
You know,
That-
yeah.
That guy has a brick and mortar store too.
Oh, does he? How many shields do I have in here? 'Cause they're in this bin of stuff. I probably bought them. I probably, maybe thought, oh, I'll get somebody to throw these shields in the BAM at the time when I was there.
Can you, Reed, can you show that shield again? Yeah, never mind. Here, I'll do it.
No, I got it. Yeah, it's right here. This one.
There it is, Cobra. That one.
I was still digging in the bin, still seeing how many I had in here. Oh, they blend into the bottom of the bin. That's why I can't see them all. Holy Toledo! Damn.
Yeah, there's a bunch of them right there.
I think I might have that many. I think I must have bought almost a BAM box worth. And there's always a chance they could be on some nights floating around somewhere too. Looks like I got
Now, Bricklink,
10.
Reed, does it tell you when that was on there?
When it was on what, BAM or whatever?
Yeah.
Item appears in one set. BAM 2019.
2019. That's close. I said 2020.
So I would have gotten that, and that might have been something I probably, because I'd have been back here by 2018, and I didn't go to the Lego stores very often. So if I was there for Brick World Chicago or something, I might have been like, oh, okay, that's cool. I'll do a BAM. So I got 10. I got 10 of them. So that's pretty wild. So I must have done that, and then I don't know what else I would have put in there, but I got some weird white. I got some white, like dwarf hair.
Oh, hold on, Brett. How many do you have?
What, of that shield?
Yeah.
One.
Just one?
Yeah.
That's such a lonely number.
That's right. Well, you know,
Oh wow!
I've got all these friends that claim they have 10 and show boxes, but you know, they never help a brother out. It's okay.
Somebody in France has 221.
Mm.
Next
Good
most
for them.
is Austria with 102. Germany, somebody's got 70. 50 in the Netherlands, and then the next most is US 31, and that's that Tennessee store. And then someone has 30 in the US. That's crazy. See, See, and who would have thought that a BAM part? I mean, freaking BAM, like some of those things on BAM have like lasted like absolutely forever. Who would have thought you'd have had something so rare that it's just like,
or it's been back 5 times over.
that too. Yeah, you're just like, I mean, yeah, because I mean, I was buying like the animals for a while because I'm like, I could use some of these and some of that. Or that's like that's why I bought like CMFs back in the day. Before we realized, they put it in a CMF, and then what happens a year later? It's in BAM. Like, really, guys, really? That's why I was buying a bunch of them. So now I don't. Anything with an animal now, I'm like, I'm not buying. I'm not going to spend $5 on a fig for animals that Lego's going to throw in BAM in another year, 2 years. Screw that. Because I have that stupid freaking Chihuahua from the Pop Star or whatever from series 10, I think.
The last time we was in Tennessee at a show, we was in the lobby, and lady in the lug was going through some figs for her store, and I was like, I got dibs on all Castle stuff that you run across. About an hour later or so, she walked over and she had 6 or 7 Castle pieces, a torso, 2 of them shields, maybe a helmet. And I was like, what do you want for it? She come up with this weird price, like $45 or something like that. I was like, you're out your mind. And then she showed me that shield on Bricklink.
Mm-hmm.
Like, okay. I'm not a buyer.
Yeah, I mean that's kind of the thing is it's like, and that's why I hit that one BAM store, and his prices weren't actually bad up there. I mean, that's actually, it's a newer one. It's in a smaller city. And I figured, since I was picking up my mom and I was like 15 minutes away, I was like, I'm going to drive up there. It was pretty windy. It's been windy today here, but drove up there. And that's why, that's, you always do a cursory search if you see something you like. I mean, I was kind of looking for what Ralph and I had been talking about earlier in the day, but I did not see any of those, Ralph. And just always looking for the bugles, the chrome bugles. Not that I'll ever find many of those, but
what are you looking for?
The bugles, the chrome bugles. But I mean, now that we've got that new the new CMF coming out with the tuba, I'm not going to be looking so heavy for those, but band instrument, the nice bugles from I think they were only in the Western stuff. So, I mean, I found two recently, just digging through some bins or something. Like, what the hell? Where'd these come from? I'm like, and they weren't with my cavalry figures, so I think I just must have had them somewhere. So I find the weirdest, dangest things. My collection, like I said, is organized but not organized. So there's lots of bins of sorts started but never finished, and so I have a lot of stuff. That's why when you guys raid my storage, you guys might just be dumbfounded. I'm like, well, crap, we can't find anything. She says, yeah, sets are hidden. I hit the stuff that would be, easy for you to go, yeah, we want that. That, or I need a second room that's voice activated, and you got to be able to replicate one of my voices, but you won't know which one. You don't know if it's Frontero or My Cop or Bats or Lot.
Jackson, how about turning that down, buddy?
He's going to do some karaoke for us tonight? Cool.
Has new BAM figs hit yet?
That I don't know. I think one of our guys mentioned it, and I don't know. Let me this guy down. Let me look. 'Cause he had mentioned it, but I don't know if it was actually active yet. Let's see here. Bricks and pieces. Where's our bricks and pieces? Quarter 2 is looks like here we go. Here I'll show you. I'll share the screen. This is what one of our guys.
Jackson.
Ooh, that's kind of big. So I mean that's what he showed for BAM quarter 2. So
Nothing. Turn it down, buddy, please.
I mean this helmet looks kind of cool. If that's a metallic silver or something, that might be kind of cool. It compared to this, it almost looks like a borderline.
The gold?
Is that maybe it's gold? Maybe that's why it looks different than silver. Maybe it's a gold one. Maybe it's a metallic gold. It's hard to tell, but yeah, pretty cool. I mean, it's a nice firefighter if you get city. This is kind of cool. There's a nice torso here. And that's, I guess here. Dog, is that one of the like puppies maybe? Hard to tell. But,
The koala.
yeah, the koala was in that. It looks like, wasn't that the one that was kind of in the CMF or whatever? Wasn't the CMF that had that? So I mean those are cool figs. I mean, I guess it just depends on what you're building. I mean, I guess it'll be interesting to see how well those next CMFs should sell. I mean, and I've been out and I haven't seen the animals go on sale yet. So I mean, I have not bought a set of those yet. I think I have a couple individuals. I should look and see what I got before I go on this trip. I bought a couple, but I might, since they're only 12 figs now, I might end up still buying a set of those because they might be just kind of cool, but to have at some point. Or if I see them on sale, if they're cheap, they're half price or something, then it's always worth, having a few of those guys in the animal suits for if you do the Halloween displays and stuff like that, or a Mardi Gras or something like that. I think so. I was asking that. Actually, there's a Duplo. Yeah, so you have the costume koala, and then the koala with black eyes nose pattern was in the Conservationist Series 24. Yeah. So granted. Actually, you know what? Let Unless that picture is just really bad. What, did I close that? Really? Come on.
Brett done quit talking again.
Yeah. Well, yeah, it might be the same. It's this. It looks like it's the. Looks like it's the same fig. So yeah, it looks like it's the same fig. So. I might buy that if they. What am I looking for here?
Chat went quiet again too.
Well, you know that's how it goes sometimes. Looking for something, but I'm trying to think. Actually, let's go into let's see here. Place. There's one figure I really kind of liked, but I'm trying to remember. No, your comments are showing up. No, you asked if the koala was probably only ever in a CMF. I said, yeah, it was. It was only in that series 24 conservationists. So, and it looks like the same. They look like the same koala. So there's no difference. They look exactly the same. So. I figured when I was talking about that, you were catching in that I was answering your question, but yeah. I mean, half the time my head's looking down doing these Badger guys here. Well, I got Bricklink open because we have that show next week. Well, a couple of people posted in the chat their stores, so I'm just looking to see if they've got anything that that I wouldn't mind having, and so I've seen one thing so far, but I'm looking for a certain fig to see. There's a certain superhero fig that I have, and I can't remember what set it came from, but it works well with the Chima universe. So, and it's of the sex that Lego definitely did not do many of. There it is. Okay, that one. I guess I could. That would. Let's see here.
Yeah, I think the gems that I found is in these few Star Wars, few Castle bits.
Only a few good things, huh?
It takes a few good ones. Who's? Oh.
Closest thing I come to any money was $20 Ninjago figure that's missing a scarf.
Oh, he's missing something. That sucks. How much for that? Ooh. Has the black? I wonder if the black base is showing up at Lego.com. Yeah, because that was only in that one set, that one modular, right?
What is it?
The base. Yeah, it's only in brown, I guess. That one I think I have a bunch of. That does interest me there. That's not up on the page. Okay, that. Let's see here. Okay, so these all should be dry by now. So put this on. That one. That's 9:30.
Yeah, 100 minutes. There's something you'd like to do for
Hmm. Very enough.
well, I mean, here. Chase Scott.
Ay, 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 ay.
Well, this point over. What a gathering.
Something you like to do for a dog.
I would say like myself.
Ooh, yeah, I probably should get some of those. Well, let's see how many 20 of those would cost. Dun, dun, dun. Is Ralph still here or did he leave? I had my head down.
No
Ralph.
one talked in the chat.
They sent me a message. Oh, yeah, I got that earlier. Okay. I don't know if he's still here or not. Oh, shoot, that's open. I need to close that. That would be sucking down my battery, so. Oh, no, I was just checking to see if you're still here. I'm just looking at stuff. Oh, that person's actually in Nebraska. That's even cooler. Just looking at stuff that's for people who are there for the show, that they posted their Bricklink information on in the Discord for the show. So I'm just kind of looking to see what some of them have for parts. So just looking.
Put my phone on charge. I'll be right back.
I'm just kind of looking to see what they got. Yeah, I'm working on doing some. As you can see, I'm doing more of the Badger heads here, kind of. I think I'm pretty good. My checklist. I was working on more of that today. I think that's pretty complete. We'll know if we're missing stuff, anyways. But like I said, I did do the new tower sheets and stuff. I might make. With that larger text, I might do a seek and find, perhaps, for who would be easy to find. So this one, let's see what this store got so far. Well, the shipping and handling I wouldn't need, but how much was that? That was only $7. Yeah, I'm doing all of them. Do all of that. That, 2 of those, 5 of those, 5 of those, 4 of those, 30 of those. Yeah, I might double that and just. Get some stuff I could live with needing. Let's check the other store. King of the Crocs, King of the Bears, and King of the Crocs. Let's see here. It's kind of a pricey head. Ooh. I like that one though. Oh, but that won't work. That won't work with that's so interesting.
Yeah, I think so. Johnny T's back.
A rich croc dentist, huh? Well, he showed something to me. He's got a cool hut type setup that he's bringing. That pretty cool. Trust me, we put enough Easter eggs out there. You know, we have a ton. You think it's all Chima figs. There's like a little bit of everything. I mean, I got a whole bag of stuff down here. I found another bag of guys. I don't have to go back through, but oh yeah, we'll have everybody. We'll have a bunch of jesters. That's why I was pulling out my other jesters, because I found a bunch of the red and white jesters. But yeah, Ninjago. Looks like. Put some superheroes in there. I mean, my disco's got all kinds of. Always has a bunch of. I think I have Groot's out there roller skating. Captain America. The only person that might not make it is Deadpool, because he's kind of a wealthy fig. So I don't know if I want him out there, but he's been out there, but he's been hidden in a building the whole time, and that building went bye-bye. So. But we have all kinds of things. Helmets and heads, not bad, but or so. We always have stuff out there. There'll be something to hunt for. This is a super lot. They got a super lot. Oh. What does that fake have? Oh, they don't have that.
What's these? You still have 2 sealed though?
Not sure. I'm trying to remember what I was talking about. That would have been something, but I don't know.
Two different Ninjago sets from the Outlander wave.
Oh. I think only from that wave. I think I might have one of the dragons. I think one of the. That's all I got for that wave. And technically, I got some sets that I think I'm supposed to be holding for people, but I don't remember. I like this. I like these torsos. I think. So let's copy.
Catamaran Sea Battle from 2021.
One bag. I can sit here.
The jungle dragon from that wave was really cool.
Who's fault? Who's his fault? Yeah, it's who's his fault.
What was that, Brett?
It's all your fault, dude. Shouldn't have
What's
said
not?
Shouldn't have said that. You know what you said.
I didn't say nothing. Well, why don't you turn your camera on? Show us what you're blaming me for.
Really?
If you're gonna blame me for it, I want to see it.
Do you? You sure that's a good idea?
Probably not.
All right. If you see it, you take responsibility for it. That's the deal.
No,
Yeah, yeah,
you're already blaming it on me.
yeah. That's right. If you haven't seen it, you got plausible deniability. I shouldn't be telling you that, but you know.
He's already got plausible deniability because it's you.
Don't you start, Purple Shirt. I'll get Johnny G in the chat. I will.
Johnny G's in the chat.
I'm not afraid of nobody. I don't know what you keep thinking this is going to happen if somebody's in the chat. To me, the chat don't mean squat. What happened to that part? I thought they had that part up there somewhere.
Reed, what are you selling those Ninjago cubes for?
Well, I have them too high. I think they're not. I don't think there's somebody. I think Brinklink. I think bought a bunch of them and then like jacked up the price to make it, almost like a monopoly. I got them at $275, but I think they should probably be at like $175. I think or something like that. So I think everybody's selling them at $275 on Bricklink. But I think everywhere else they're like about $175. So I truly think somebody after all the posts about the other Target Cube have been coming out, I think somebody maybe went out and probably bought all the other ones. Maybe try to raise the price on that one too. So, that's what I'm thinking anyway. I could be wrong, but
What's the set number on that?
set number is 5004077. There's no real set number, but that's the number you'll find it on, because it's the. So. Ralph wants me to open it for the Chima guy. Actually, there were Chima guys in both of them, which was quite humorous.
Panels today. It's all Who's fault.
It's always somebody's fault.
I wonder what made Ninjago so valuable all of a sudden.
I think it's just the fact that some of those guys are just only in the one set. But but that's with like anything. So, I mean, anything that's got only if they're only in one set, I think that kind of drives the price up once in a while because they're harder to locate. I think that's what does it usually. Oh, there's a couple guys right here. What the hell? Looking for those guys. I was not looking for those guys. I was looking for
Who's your bricks? Made me do it. Who's your bricks? Made me do it.
looking for. No, I have some air tanks. I wanted to try to cut them up, see if I could use them with something. But I cannot locate them.
Who's your bricks? Made me do it. Who's your bricks? Made me do it. Boing. Don't you love it when Lego pieces fall on the floor?
I get it, Z.
Tell him, Zizu, tell him. Alright. Every brick was $1, we'd all be rich, right?
What?
We weren't talking to you, Grand Poobah.
That's what I thought. I was just making sure. Those little pumpkin heads I found in my bag. Bag.
How much money would it take to let Ralph have the Chima fig out of that?
What?
How much money would it take to let Ralph have the Chima fig out of that?
I don't know.
You're asking 175?
I think it's the Ninjago character that's worth all the freaking money. I think that's what the problem is. I think.
So I could probably get you 130 just for the Ninjago fig.
There we go.
See, and I think what's happening is same thing happened there. That figure was not that expensive recently. Something's going on. I don't know what is going on Bricklink right now.
It's all Ninjago.
Yeah, but literally that whole thing was not, that figure was not that expensive recently. I mean, what the hell's the price guide say? Yeah. Price guide shows in the last 6 months 65, 99, 99, 99, and then 104. And then there's a bunch that are way up there, but it's like I wish they usually would split it by month. I don't know why it's not split by month.
So
I don't understand what that
in
is.
April, last 6 months sales, there's been 3 new ones sold. 229 and 259 just for the minifigure.
Yeah, so last year it was because I mean I never thought that Q was worth that much. So last year it looks like right around, and it might have happened as we kind of started to hit that, as we started probably getting closer to the tariff stuff, that maybe people were jacking it up. But I mean, I just don't remember it being that expensive. It's just so crazy. But he is a DX. He's only in one set. So it's kind of like the Lloyd. And maybe there's a bunch of people that have these cubes that are trying to figure out how to get stuff.
It ain't just the cube. Look up every Ninjago minifigure.
Everybody must be watching my show and thinking that they're really going to truly finally sunset Ninjago, maybe. That would be funny. But yeah, I don't know. But yeah, kind of crazy.
Who's crazy? You're crazy.
I'm not crazy.
We got a certificate. Exactly what a crazy person would say, see? At least I got a certificate, even if I did make it myself. Oh, and it just continues. Who's you made me do it?
What Hoosier make you do?
Everything.
So
He made you sell your Lego collection and get out of the hobby? Wow, that's pretty
Look. Just because you don't want to ship that purple shirt, just say, dude. Just say. You don't have to get me to leave Lego.
there's why Ninjago stuffs went crazy.
Why?
The anniversary.
Okay, that would be a good enough reason.
What anniversary is it? Like 10 or something, 10 years or something?
What is it? 10 years in Ninjago?
Oh, I guess that. No, it's got to be longer than that because Chima came out in, I think, 13 or 14, somewhere in there. And Chima was supposed to come after Ninjago. Ninjago was supposed to be sunsetted, so it must be the 15th anniversary. Remember, our pal Kevin Hinkle was the one that saved Ninjago.
So that's who's to blame, yeah?
Yeah, he had said, someone had asked a question and he responded saying, all Lego themes generally, unless they've got a licensing agreement, get 3-year lifespan before they're sunsetted. And some social media or somebody took that and ran with it and exaggerated his words, just like all people do these days. All people in the news and everything, sometimes they exaggerate, what they're told to sell stuff, and so the person, took words out of his mouth and changed them and said, "Oh yeah, Ninjago is being retired." So that's not what he had said. He said, it should be sunsetted like everything else because it was approaching its 3-year run. And that person took the words and distorted what he had said, and it created a firestorm because parents were suddenly calling Lego, going, "What's this? I hear you're retiring Lego. It's my son's favorite theme." And now Lego had to backtrack and create some sets, and Chima was supposed to come out, right? That was, Chima was like the next big story arc type thing, big theme that had a story on it. And so, that's what I heard, so I mean, it's like, certain things, happen. Like they say, it's like, I think people will say Bionicle is what saved Lego, but I think what really saved Lego back in the early 2000s was
Jelly Roll just put back a picture at table.
saved Lego back in the old days, back in the early 2000s, was the fact that the new CEO said, "You know what? We're cutting our molds in half. So you guys, instead of having whatever it was, 10,000 parts to you choose from, you get 5,000. We're going to stop, spending all our money on these, all these tons of molds. And we're going to, you're going to have to choose from less parts. You don't get to just keep creating new parts,
Well, somebody called you a few minutes ago.
So
Oh, me?
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what I heard. So
How many of those you got, Reed?
how many of what? Those cubes?
Yeah.
Oh, my brick set says I'm supposed to have 3. I've only been able to locate 2, so one might be in a box somewhere floating around. I don't know. I'd have to relook and see.
You should maybe do it.
You're just weak.
Mm. Mm-hmm. Oh, dang.
Just gonna have to switch from Castle to Chima, and you'll be fine.
Hell no.
All will be forgiven. You'll see the light. You'll be fine.
Why do I want a failed theme? Got the best theme. Cuss.
And they're both for sale, Reed.
Could be. They are, I think. Yeah.
That's a better answer, Reed. You need to think. Just imagine you got Hinkle in your ear going, Reed, you can't keep it all forever.
Sure, I can. You can be buried with it all.
Yeah, you can, and then it'll be donated to the cat sanctuary. Remember that. Crash bang wallop, who's you made me do it?
Reed, I may be calling you tomorrow.
So that means to turn my phone off?
I know some people interested in those cubes.
Yeah, I need to kind of look back because there were a couple people who messaged too on my Facebook too. So, but just to make sure I'm not. Yeah, I just can't believe stuff like that. Just some of that stuff just goes crazy. But yeah, I guess that would make sense if it's an anniversary. But still, you'd think Lego would be like, wow, maybe we need to do.
There's your first problem, thinking that Lego would think, Reed. Lego don't think.
I know. Well, actually, if they were smart, if this is the anniversary year, what they should have done, this is what they should have done, is they should have done a chase figure in some of their Ninjago sets this year, or said everything above this price point has a chance to have a chase figure and have like a special fig, like a would be great. It's like a chrome like gold or something, like kind of like C3PO, like a chrome gold Sensei Wu or something, something really special that people would buy sets just to try to get their hands on something like that. Worked with the Star Wars, worked with Mr. Gold. I mean, I just don't think. I think a lot of their marketing people are newer. They don't have the ones that are from the good old days when they did all that kind of stuff, so they don't realize on. And I'm guessing that had to have increased sales. I can't believe it wouldn't have increased sales. Mr. Gold's, and stuff. I mean, that stuff. I mean, it was always popular. I remember the stories are coming out because I think Wappy's been posting a lot about some of that stuff, like the solid gold C3PO and stuff like that. So, or better yet, do something like that. Do like a chrome gold, but then also have like maybe a way to enter a contest for like it doesn't have to be gold. I guess you could do like even a solid silver type thing, Sensei Wu or something, I don't know how I missed all those contests back in the day, but some of that stuff might have been before I really got into it and really wasn't paying attention to what you needed to do to enter those contests. Or do like the another one good one to be like they did that Chima set, the one that like the whole series or something. Do like I can't do it with Ninjago because it's too big, but you could do like a like the last, maybe the 5-year, the 10-year, and the 15-year. Like a monster set type thing. There's all kinds of things you can do. They truly have record profits. Hey, come on. Do some really wild stuff that'll set you apart from some of the other stuff that's out there these days.
Who's you make me do it? Who's you make me do it? And y'all knew it. Who's you make me do it? We're gonna make a song, Who's. You're only getting 5% though, because you won't be doing none of the singing. Get to number 1 on the iCloud charts. And it'll be called Who Should Made Me Do It.
Which one's the one that had the big card at? This is the card.
No, I got to go to Madhouse tomorrow. The guy comes in and asks if he's still looking for him.
Any excuse. Any excuse.
Any excuse to go down there and check for some good stuff, you know.
Some flexi material, yes we know.
Yep, get more stuff to torture Brett with.
We got to return these Star Wars figs.
Who can make me do it? Who can make me do it?
And the only fig I'd ever say keep your eyes out for too is the since Chima didn't make a lot of the female is the cheetah from the superheroes, Dr. Barbara Minerva. I got a bunch of her. Somehow we must have done a draft, and I ended up with a bunch of her. So let's see, what set was that? That was
I think he throws all of his Chima figs in the Build-A-Fig tables.
oh, the women's. No, this wasn't Chima. This was Wonder Woman. The Wonder Woman versus Cheetah. In the it was that one with all those gold dishes. That big.
The Wonder Woman 84 set, Reed.
Yeah, the 1984 set that had all those nice gold. It was like the observation thing. It had all those gold like tiles you'd have for like in a dish. So she was in there. I think we must have drafted that. It was probably one of those ones we drafted up north. One of those ones that Wagner suggested, and we did that. I mean, I think I got some of the tiles, but I think I got a lot of that fig because people are probably like, I don't need that fig, but I'm like, I'll take the fig because it's it's female and it's an animal of sorts. So it's like, wow, this is perfect. So she's all over the disco, and she works well. And she looks, she doesn't have the mask of like the Chima animals, but she's an animal. So that and the cats and the tiger lady, some of those ones, they all kind of end up immersed in there because it's Yeah, because I think I was in there for the last Lego meeting, for our last lug meeting, and his Chima plate was still pretty full of figs, but it's all the normal male figs. It's all the
Be right back.
all the crocs, and the lions and stuff. Lions, tigers, and bears. Oh my.
You made me do it.
Bring Chima back. Bring Chima back. The Badgers. Those burrowing, ferocious animals. How many do I got left? Oh, we got one there too. Shoot, I thought I had got these guys. Dang. My hand is not enjoying this time. We got 10, 15.
All right, we'll play with some Minecraft.
You made me do it. You made me do it.
You keep telling yourself that?
Listen, I told you, you get some royalties when we make it on the Amazon, what's his name? On the iTunes playlist thing. Whatever it is. It's going to be called Who'd You Make Me Do It? It's going to get to #1, you know? Thanks.
Number one on the I was so drunk I don't know what I was listening to chart. Yeah, that makes sense.
That's it. I ain't amongst the zone you got to #2, Reed, so don't be telling me.
Nexo sets. I got a bunch of Nexo sets. I almost should bring some of those to the show to sell. I got a bunch. I think I have. I have the. See if I got a picture of the stuff that I had. Let's see here. I had. Well, the ones that I can't. I'm kind of surprised that they haven't done in a while. I mean, it's weird. I mean, it is Star Wars, but I mean, it's wild because when I first was working for Lego, I swear to God, they had done this pod set 2 or 3 times, and they haven't done it since. From like Star Wars, the first one, A New Hope. I mean, I haven't seen one of these in a while. And they did them like back to back to back. Did one, then a couple years, another one, then another one. It's like, man, I haven't seen that in a while. Hoosier, this is that one fig that that cheetah one. That's her.
Oh wow!
So you can see here. So Nexo, I've got 2 of the Jestros mobile base. I got the big, huge Goliath mech. A couple of the Brothers rolling sets. I think one was King's Knight. A bunch of small sets. Wondering how popular the Yoda was from like 2019, the one that was like $100. I got a steal on that. I wonder if some people would be still interested in that one. Oh, let's see here. I guess if they brought Chima back, Ralph, they'd probably have to do like the Ninjago Chima Reborn or Chima Legends, I guess. Chima Legends. They had so many damn figures in that Chima the first time around. Dude, Chima Legends, I guess. I'm sorry, Legends of Chima. So do the Super Legends of Chima or something like, I don't know, or the Chima Reborn or something like that'd be kind of cool. It was just so many figures here.
Choose you make me do it. Choose you make me do it.
He did.
You keep saying that.
He put me through it. Choose you make me do it. What's up, Gigi? I'm not throwing in the towel tonight, am I? No. Cause who's you made me do it? He put me through it.
Damn. Oh, they lost interest in him. Okay, that's good to know. Let's sit on it until it's worth some good money. I mean, it's 1,700 parts, so someone will want it for a parts pack eventually. Oh, that's the wrong one. Why is this one not focusing?
Any card here.
I guess a little bit better now. Let's see, USA search. You still got a boatload of those, huh? Damn, I have to go out for those. These did I say I had? 85.
There are many reasons to issue. Ask your doctor. Ellen Hair may be for you. Learn how healthy the 20% by
Life at G-Rating sounded like a constant train of surroundings. Then they started to clinical flavor. 60 years of clinical experience. It's the #1 doctor recommended brand for hearing. Now, I'm finally free to take back the clinical flavor. What is the flavor? Everything you want. Your blood bigger than ever. Press your luck. What game show that?
Chino returns as Ninjago Burns. Yeah, I asked TJ about that, and he responded the one time about how it correlates. If they mixed it more, we probably wouldn't ask for it as much.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how big is your expectation? 8. Name something teenagers hide. How about name something you do to your lips? Name something you might run at. Children. Name something mothers nag and open doors. How good was your last vacation? You said. Survey said. You said. Alcohol. Survey said. You said. Survey said. You said. Survey said. You said. Bring that room. Survey said. Okay. That's the ballpark. Almost halfway. Not that. 7, 1, 15. Another inch. And look at your 45 seconds. Ready? Get married. On a scale of 1 to 10, how good was your last vacation? You said 10. Survey said, what's the number one answer? I said, name something teenagers hide from their parents. You said, oh, survey said, cigarettes. What's the number one answer? Hey, chicken lip. You said, lip gloss. Survey said, they took the orders that one of the daughters to do. You said, now, survey said, that was the number one. One away, that's all. Family that's coming back for their 4th day with a total of $21,855 straight out of Chicago. It's the Fisher family. Providence, Rhode Island. It's the Grant family. Trying to get something a lot of cash and the possibility of walking away in a brand new car. Let's get it on. Give me freedom. Give me top 5 entries on the board. Here we go. We have 1 country for men.
Make it one.
Make it one. Yeah.
Chima invades the taco. Some battles would be good.
Take care, Victor.
See you, Ralph.
Later, Ralph.
What, you ready to play next? Hey, we talked to 100 men. What do we have to find?
Ice cold beer.
And ice. Let's just go. Really not. Name more different men. Name something you can have to fun. Waiting for you when you get home from work. We have to hope you name something you can have to fun.
A sports game.
All right, let's go, man. You got 2 strikes. Bishop family, kick stealer. We asked the 100 men name something you can happen to find waiting for you to drop over. I would. So remember, the best Bishop family can steal. We talked to 100 men name something you can happen to find waiting for you. You got it. And something you have to find waiting for you. Name a reason you might stick your head on your head. Somebody help me. Referee, you must stick your fingers up your head.
You're getting searched like at the airport or like if you get in trouble.
If you're getting searched.
Eating.
They eat somehow. I do it all the time.
Cody Road, one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say.
Okay, take on.
Somebody problem.
Everybody's so quiet.
Oh, you want noise is what you're saying.
Every time I tell everyone what you did, Harry, you tell me to be quiet.
I don't ever tell you to be quiet.
You should be quiet though.
The difference from day one. One sheet of bounty versus one sheet of butter. Bounty's durable diamond texture is thicker and holds up better to your tongue, even when wet. Get more done with one. Bounty, quicker to your up.
She always products and keep it in shape. First, and then finish up, and it's up. I cannot get enough of this scratch. Oh, actually, can I listen to it? Skate up, and he just did not go to sleep. Honestly, the skill they learned helps move their career forward. That's why we are. It's still trade education. You do it when you're really into the case and condition. I told you first, okay, hundreds of my friends. Unfortunately, I did not check my output for you. Not checking your students. Not good. You can say, how did I get here? It started when my world. I was worried around people. I got to improvise, but I thought it was different. I was so excited with my grandmother. Only that provides no improvement. It was the checkpoint for ultimate. My site seven open the door with the visor.
Name something the tooth fairy should bring savings to the picture. Hey, Jessica, name something the tooth fairy. Brings open the tooth fairy, she brings seeds when they lose their teeth. Baby, that's two strikes, y'all. Gotta be careful. Baby, breathe. And 3 minutes. Two strikes. Again, careful. Name something tooth fairy should bring seniors when they lose their teeth.
Money.
I'm not doing it again. I'm not.
Doing what again?
What I did last time.
Sorry. Yeah, better not say that. Better not say that. I should love to say it, but sorry, posting something. Somebody was posting that, Lego doesn't do the chrome stuff anymore, but they have their chrome keychains, so they still have that stuff. I just don't think Lego has it in them to do a random thing again like Mr. Gold and stuff like that. I think they should, though. I think they should try it again. Actually, I'd rather have like a Chrome C3PO type thing. Insert. That'd be so sweet. You might have to buy sets again. Other than Speed Champions, of course. Okay. Another, how many figs do I got here? 2, 4, 6, 10. Another 10 helmets. I just gotta find. I'll just have to find figs for all these guys. Figs. The Badger Army grows. Two, 4, 6, see, 10, 4, 6, 10, 2, so I got 20. I got 33 of these to do. Oh my god. It's kind of quiet now.
It's 5 a.m. again. What a surprise. Who's made me do it?
Yeah, you know, you say that all the time.
One day it might actually sink in that the man makes me do it.
Must be good to have such a weak conscience that Hoosier can make you do it. You know, it's terrible.
He's got mind powers, Reed. Don't be fooled.
You're gonna have to work on your willpower a little bit better. Work on that self-control.
I try, and then Hoosier gives me bad ideas. He's like, "Here, Brett, try this."
Really, Hoosier? Do you do that? I don't think you do that.
He's got to have somebody to blame.
Right? It's better that way. If there's someone.
Yeah, you know, life, I guess, is better when you have someone else to blame. You know, that should be our new motto here in the U.S. Just blame someone else.
It wasn't me.
It's never your fault. Blame someone else.
It wasn't me. I don't know what you're talking about.
Just because the sound of the fart sounded like it came from me, it didn't come from me. Even though there's nobody within 30 feet of me, it wasn't me.
As everyone bails out the elevator and says it was Reed.
Smart tools and guidance from What do you think of this option? That's fine.
Johnny's living in an alternate universe. Just somehow that the video and the audio feed comes from that other universe.
Wow, 1 hour to charge 1%. That's crazy.
Is it plugged into like a computer? Because like the computer stuff doesn't charge worth a damn. I mean, mine doesn't either. It's gotta be plugged into like a wall. I mean, I guess if you're doing like this, you're watching YouTube, the video stuff drains the phone like crazy. That and games. The games on my phone will drain the phone pretty fast too.
That's the whole point. And then you want the next phone that's got better memory and
Not right now. Not with our country right now. I sure don't want to buy anything right now. Probably gonna be more expensive than it normally is. Hell with that. You know, I wait as long as I can. I mean, there's no point to buying a new phone all the time. So
How short is short for
I try to use it as long as I possibly can.
survey said. Survey said. You said. Something said. I like this. You're gonna hear this. I'll try.
Let's see here. Let's go on to the next. Let's do some more of these guys here.
Is best looking in soccer. How short is short for that time? Food that's green. Disease kids getting shot to prevent. Name something. You said, something said, pretty good. Baseball. How short for me? You said, 5'5". Survey said, what's the number one? 47 points out. I said, name a food that's great. Survey said,
Somebody didn't understand the question. I love those people. Are you listening to what he actually says? Better yet, I'd be like, what universe are you living in that thinks that actually is be that high, you know, for stuff?
Who's your maybe do? Who's your maybe do it?
Yep, he picks on the weak-minded. I'm sorry. many adults actually play with their Lego?
Yes.
Everybody does.
Play. I said play, not all of them.
All right, I'll be right back. I ran out the car and grab a couple mini figures real quick.
Something easier to hold on to.
I can't believe Brett's still here.
He might be awake. He might be asleep.
He's definitely not that, Ray. Who's you don't play elevator music?
He hasn't asked me to play any elevator music yet.
No, listen, you can't play it on this stream. It's not Friday. You'll break the algorithm.
It's not elevator music. The legendary Chi Orchestra playing their top hits. Come on, man.
Really?
Clothing.
I will tell you this, Hoosier. The day he starts playing K-pop, I'm out.
Would you want me to play some K-pop?
See?
I can't play K-pop. I can play something like it, but you know.
I told you, Johnny G. Anything to get out of sending this shirt.
How do you know it ain't in the mail already, Brett?
Because I know Reed.
Yeah, it's not in the mail.
See? I wasn't wrong.
There's others that are a lot closer. Probably definitely need to get. I need to get their shirts.
Oh, do they turn up every Friday then? That's cool.
Yep. You just don't hear them or see them. They're here.
And I thought the drugs I were on were good.
Your luck, you could win better than ever. Press your luck. On King Show Network.
In your pack for everything and stay fresh. Always Flex Foam Can. It's the only pack made with a flexible foam core that locks the lettuce while the top stays dry. Giving you up to 100% release in butter cream. Something we did for you. Doctors recommend cooling doctors even recommended during pregnancy and after surgery. You offer your food using its sauces and easy to go. It's more lasting for exciting.
Are you gonna finish that skinny pop? Because I cannot get enough of this stuff. My favorite.
Oh, actually, can
I think we give them 3.5 hours. So what do you reckon?
Say what?
I said we've given them 3.5 hours. What do you reckon? Should we kick it backstage?
Yeah, it's about that time.
Nah. Trying to make the algorithm happy.
Well, it will be a week from Thursday before I stream again.
Really?
Yeah, because Thursday and Saturday I'll be in Alabama.
As long as you ain't kissing your cousin, you'll be all right. That's an Alabama joke. Sorry, Hoosh.
We'll see everybody when I get back. Thanks for coming, hanging out.
Take care, y'all.
Bye.